The simmering tensions within the British royal family appear to have reached a boiling point once again, as Prince Harry's latest request was reportedly denied by his older brother, Prince William. The Duke of Sussex, well known for his strained relationship with the monarchy since stepping back from royal duties in 2020, is said to have been left fuming after William turned down his appeal for a private reconciliation meeting. To add salt to the wound, both William and Emmy-winning actress Hannah Waddingham were seen enjoying a lighthearted game of darts during the alleged snub, sparking a flurry of speculation about Harry's growing isolation from his royal roots. Meanwhile, Meghan Markle, Harry's wife, is believed to have been deeply angered by the incident, further fueling the idea that her presence has exacerbated the growing divide between the brothers. Prince Harry's apparent request for a one-on-one with Prince William comes amid ongoing attempts to mend fractured family ties. Sources close to the royal household claim that Harry approached William for a private discussion to clear the air and potentially heal their relationship, but his overture was met with a firm no. The denial was reportedly delivered without much deliberation, suggesting that any hopes for a heartfelt reunion were dashed before they could even begin. While the exact details of Harry's request remain undisclosed, insiders have hinted that the Duke of Sussex sought to address lingering grievances stemming from his and Meghan's bombshell 2021 Oprah interview, which sent shockwaves through the monarchy. The explosive claims of racism, neglect, and favoritism hurled at the royal family during the interview were seen by many as a direct attack on William and other senior royals. Despite the passage of time, it appears that the wounds inflicted by Harry and Meghan's accusations have yet to heal, and William's refusal to engage reflects a broader unwillingness to move past the perceived betrayal. In contrast, William's decision to spend his evening in a relaxed game of darts with Ted Lasso star Hannah Waddingham has been interpreted by some as a deliberate message to Harry. The light-hearted outing, complete with laughter and camaraderie, seemingly underscored the Duke of Cambridge's focus on his public duties and personal happiness rather than indulging in what he may see as unnecessary family drama. At the heart of the ongoing turbulence is Meghan Markle, whose role in the royal fallout has been the subject of intense scrutiny. Critics argue that Meghan's influence over Harry has not only alienated him from his family but also emboldened him to take increasingly confrontational stances against the institution he once served. From the Oprah interview to the Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan and Harry's memoir Spare, the Sussexes' narrative has consistently painted the royal family in a negative light, with Meghan often positioning herself as a victim of systemic mistreatment. However, many royal observers believe that Meghan's actions have been far from innocent. Her alleged demands for preferential treatment, refusal to adhere to royal protocols, and reported clashes with royal staff have painted her as a divisive figure within the monarchy. Critics argue that her insistence on modernizing the royal family was less about progress and more about personal ambition, ultimately driving a wedge between Harry and his family. In this latest incident, Meghan's reported anger over William's rejection of Harry's request has reignited questions about her role as a peacemaker, or lack thereof. Rather than encouraging reconciliation, Meghan's frustration is seen by some as evidence of her inability to foster harmony within the family. Instead, she is perceived as perpetuating the cycle of conflict, leaving Harry increasingly isolated and embattled. Prince William's refusal to entertain Harry's request for a meeting can also be viewed through the lens of his responsibilities as the future king. As the heir to the throne, William has consistently prioritized the stability and reputation of the monarchy over personal grievances. By declining Harry's overture, William may be signaling that he is unwilling to jeopardize the institution's image by engaging in private discussions that could later be weaponized in public forums. This cautious approach is not without merit, given Harry and Meghan's tendency to share intimate family details with the public. From recounting private conversations with William and King Charles III in interviews to publishing deeply personal anecdotes in Spare, Harry has demonstrated a willingness to air the royal family's dirty laundry for the sake of transparency, or, as critics argue, for personal gain. William's decision to maintain a safe distance from his brother may therefore be a strategic move to protect both the monarchy and himself from further public scrutiny. Hannah Waddingham's presence during this alleged incident adds an intriguing layer to the story. Known for her charm and wit, the actress has become a beloved figure in British entertainment, making her an unlikely but welcome ally for William in his efforts to project a positive image. The sight of the Duke of Cambridge enjoying a casual evening with Waddingham sends a clear message. While Harry and Meghan continue to court controversy, William remains steadfast in his commitment to duty and goodwill. Meghan Markle's public image as a champion of social justice and women's empowerment has been called into question by those who view her private actions as contradictory. While she has often spoken about the importance of compassion and unity, her critics argue that her behavior within the royal family has been anything but conciliatory. From allegations of bullying staff members to her reported refusal to compromise on key issues, Meghan's actions behind closed doors have painted a starkly different picture from her polished public persona. In the context of Harry's latest fallout with William, Meghan's perceived role as an instigator has only added fuel to the fire. Observers have pointed out that her consistent framing of the royal family as antagonistic has left little room for genuine reconciliation. By positioning herself and Harry as perpetual victims, Meghan has arguably created an environment in which any attempt at peacemaking is doomed to fail. As the Sussexes continue to dominate headlines with their grievances against the royal family, public sentiment appears to be shifting. While Harry and Meghan initially garnered widespread sympathy for their struggles, particularly after revealing the challenges they faced within the royal institution, many have grown weary of their seemingly endless cycle of complaints. The couple's decision to air their grievances on such a large platform has been criticized as self-serving, with some accusing them of prioritizing fame and financial gain over genuine reconciliation. In contrast, William and Kate Middleton have largely avoided engaging in the drama, focusing instead on their royal duties and philanthropic efforts. This stark contrast in approach has endeared the Prince and Princess of Wales to the public, further isolating Harry and Meghan in the court of public opinion. The latest chapter in the royal saga serves as a stark reminder of the deep divisions that continue to plague the British monarchy. Prince Harry's failed attempt to reconnect with Prince William highlights the enduring bitterness between the brothers, while Meghan Markle's alleged role in perpetuating the conflict raises questions about her motives and influence. As William and Hannah Waddingham's lighthearted darts game captured the public's attention, it became clear that the future king is determined to rise above the drama and focus on his responsibilities. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan's ongoing narrative of victimhood risks alienating them further from both the royal family and the public. In the end, the path to reconciliation remains uncertain, with both sides seemingly entrenched in their positions. Until genuine efforts are made to bridge the divide, the royal family's internal strife is likely to continue making headlines, much to the dismay of those who once hoped for a fairy tale ending.